anybody in the Discord liked it, or if anybody not in the Discord watched it, then like we'll
do more.
Exactly, then we'll have vindication that this is actually something that we can do and will be entertaining.
Because it is an idea that sounds really good in theory.
But maybe it's not actually fun to watch. Maybe we only like our riffing because we are the ones riffing.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Cool.
And this is a gentleman named Aculite who has the best playthrough I have found because the other ones people die a lot. Oh, ray tracing's okay when it works.
This guy's done more for less. You'll look the other way.
This guy's done more for less. My dog will probably do it for a Gucci belt.
Some Adidas.
Remember to always
selling out his country for Adidas.
Dude. Oh, this is Amsterdam. I thought this was Germany.
Oh, well then that's easy.
It just happens to be New Year's so that they can establish the date very easily. 1981. Hey, great year, 1981.
We don't want to let him down.
What currency do they use? That was like 400 of whatever the currency they're using is.
Interrogate and neutralize.
Who knows?
Seem Javadi? I hope I'm pronouncing that right.
We're on the clock, Woods. Let's not keep the scene waiting.
Hey, Mason. Party favors are in the trunk.
Oh, we get to choose our weapon. MP5.
Ah, yes, MP5, the classic weapon of the 80s.
It was good in multiplayer, but
It's a huge trunk.
It's a big car.
Okay, guy myself.
Don't you miss when cars used to just be huge? Wait, that car is definitely larger than it's supposed to be, I think.
Maybe.
That was a massive car.
It's a Trabant.
So, like, now the premise is even a little bit more ridiculous because, you know, Amsterdam is basically like 90% of the Netherlands, so if you killed like half of all people in the Netherlands in one shooting scene, it's gonna make the paper, you know?
All Matt throwing shade at the Netherlands for having a small population.
They also rendezvoused 2 blocks from the guy's house, like...
Yeah.
Forget about operational security. If the guy happens to wander in and get a drink, you're gonna blow your cover.
Yeah. We love extrajudicial killings of people who may or may not be bad guys in a neutral country.
Yeah, exactly. We go to Europe to shoot a bunch of roommates of a guy who we have a problem with.
Yeah.
but they all also happen to have automatic weapons, so I guess they're just bad guys.
So I guess we're retroactively vindicated.
Yeah, having a gun does make you a bad guy. That's a little known fact.
Having a gun and speaking a foreign language.
That's true. Also, shoot him in the leg right here. Okay, no.
Wow, we love the deliberate use of the word brutal.
Jesus Christ, yeah.
In the tutorial text.
Yeah, it's like, oh, it's gonna be extra brutal because you've already got a K-bar 6 inches into his jugular, but shoot him in the face, too. Good lord.
Ironically, shooting him in the head is more humane.
Yeah, I mean, Jesus. You know, if you actually shoot him with the gun, the kinetic force pushes him off of the knife, I guess? So,
I mean, we love video game blade physics where blades materialize and rematerialize whenever the plot needs them to.
Yeah, exactly.
Just start headshotting more with this.
Also, my man can just pull a huge knife out at a moment's notice without dropping it or fumbling it, and just immediately stab someone.
Now,
So
I mean,
they
I will
so-
give them that. You're supposed to be a special operations guy, and that is one of the things they do.
Yeah, I guess so.
I'll
I mean,
give them that one.
also, we're on the roofs of 5 individual buildings now, and we're just lighting people up and.
In Amsterdam, a place legendarily peaceful.
Yeah, exactly. Like, literally
What
known
the
for
fuck?
being like. Yeah. Also, this. How do you
That
think?
was like a whole building's width and like a story drop, bro.
Also, the guy who's like a high value target and who definitely is doing everything he can to not be captured does not have a weapon.
Yeah. I also love our discount Robert Redford here just like punches this fucking guy, and he
Those
could
little
have
rashes and
easily
good
fallen off the roof.
Yeah.
None of the money? I have no idea where Arashi is.
Oh my god.
Understand the situation.
That is definitely a live guy.
That's like a super war cry.
You have rules.
Because I remember when we watched this before, I was like, God, just threw either a corpse or a wounded man off the building. And that
Yeah.
was definitely an alive guy.
Tell me
Yeah,
about
that guy
something
was
about
alive.
stopping.
You took hostages. The rules changed. Don't fuck with America. Before we were just playing around. Ever since the hostage crisis, things are different.
Who's your
Vietnam, that was child's play.
Yeah.
I swear I don't know. They only come here.
Vietnam, where we're about to see in the next mission that we had tactical nukes in case things didn't go quite right.
Yeah, yeah. The rules were we played by the rules back then. Oh yeah, he does throw him
Also,
off.
that does change the ending of the game just a little bit if you don't kill that guy. Where that guy
Okay.
becomes a CIA asset if you didn't throw him off the fucking building like a goddamn...
They're so
Psycho.
dumb. They're the worst spies ever. They're really good at shooting people, just not at like getting information. Because
Somebody at Treyarch and Raven Software has not figured out what a spy is.
yeah, yeah. Truly, dude. Trabzon airfield.
Trabzon, Turkey. 18
Also, they're
like murdering the exact same player fucking character model that had just got thrown off a building.
Yeah.
Same Adidas jacket and everything.
Why are we so obsessed with having, dude? Oh my god. Why are we so obsessed with having lasers on guns in stealth missions? You would think
Who
that
fucking knows, bro?
kind of a giveaway, isn't it?
Literally is.
I guess they just took the train there.
Oh,
They were in Amsterdam the night before.
yeah. This fucking transport plane, which I could be wrong, but I don't think I am. These fucking split tails with like super sharp fucking vertical stabs were not a thing in the 80s, bro. This is the era of the AN-124 and the like mid-model Hercs.
Yeah,
This
I don't know
fucking
why
thing
they
looks like
have.
some shit out of a fucking Modern Warfare game.
Yeah, that's almost certainly an anachronism. Anachronism. Dude, what is the purpose of this sequence where they like just make you look at people until the truck pulls up? Really
Oh,
building the dramatic tension in a fucking Call of Duty game.
I will say what they're looking at right now actually matters in a bizarre and interesting way later.
I love the tiger jacket.
Remember,
You know he.
just take note that Tiger Jacket guy shot 2 people in that UAZ. And if
Oh,
in
that's
case we
important.
finish the campaign, it will matter in about 2.5 hours.
Oh man. Also, even if you hit the target, it like makes you miss.
Mm-hmm.
No way.
So now we progress into one of Call of Duty's one of its 3 set pieces, which is truck chasing after plane taking off.
Yeah. Or just generally truck chasing other transport methods.
Yeah, some other larger vehicle, you know.
Because it's been trains, it's been
Submarines, yeah, you know, missile cruisers, whatever you want it to be.
Mm-hmm.
Also, I'm absolutely including the Battlefield games in the modern mill shooter cliche farm because it participates just as much.
Yep.
Oh my god. See, like, how fast you guys, like,
This is what I was saying, bro.
Tires.
After
you're
about
going
10
very
seconds,
fast.
After
Yeah.
about 10 seconds, that plane's doing like 150, 200 miles an hour.
Yeah. Also, if an 160-pound man flies out of a car at 70 miles an hour and, like, his foot hits you in the face, you are gonna get knocked unconscious. Like, you're gonna get knocked out of the back of this truck and, like,
Yeah.
these
Also,
dudes are just...
alright, so these UAZs are already doing 200 miles an hour.
Probably
now I
just
got a
dropped it out.
Fucking RC car with some C4 bricks strapped to it. It's gonna just accelerate up to a plane going basically
Jump to hyperspace.
speed.
Jump to
Like-
hyperspace.
This fucking plane's probably hit like V1 by now. They're about to rotate. And that's gonna be like 250, 300 miles an hour.
Also, they're not raising the ramp, which... Oh, now they are? Okay.
It doesn't matter,
And-
I guess.
And, everyone should die. Everyone involved should die right here when the plane explodes, but somehow you guys... make it. I guess maybe you kind of slow down,
Wall
but
at the UAS that drove up the wing of the crashing plane.
yeah, he was actually just trying to get a cool stunt. Oh, you're crushed under the truck right here for sure. Like your legs and pelvis are broken. Call of Duty loves to do that fucking, oh my god, big object coming towards you, and then cut, and then like
And then
you're
fade
alive.
to black, yeah.
Yeah.
So
What
we're
does he
gonna
have
touch on we're gonna touch on the just call it alt history point in a bit when we get to the Vietnam mission, but your mention of the stunt reminds me.
Dude, that fucking reaction time to slap that pistol out of his hand.
Yeah.
Ridiculous.
I thought of a new and maybe even better context for Call of Duty games. Make it, you're not actually a Spec Ops guy, none of this is real. You are a B-movie 80s action star working with a young Robert Redford on the set of a fictional action movie.
Dude, that would be a great reveal at the end. It was like this was all a movie.
Yeah, and it pulls back and you see all the like set cameras and stuff.
Yeah.
And like all the guys with bullet holes in them get up and they're like, hey, you wanna go get some coffee?
Oh my god. Alright, that guy was extremely important and we killed the last guy, but
We
just
fucking
ice him.
killed this guy that could have told us what we needed to know.
Wait, of the two people we've tried to locate so far, we've killed both of them even though they both knew a lot.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, the Russian spy known as Perseus. Everything is connected, Mason.
Yeah. Here they are, talking about fucking nukes in Vietnam, bro.
As if... Also, this Perseus guy, like, you gotta presume that he was, like, a spy... Oh, is this the fucking Ronald Reagan scene? Hell yeah. If, you gotta assume...
This. Nukes in Vietnam.
I don't think that's a real thing. But, okay, but, like, you gotta figure... Listen, if he posts...
Well-known nuclear weapons were deployed in Vietnam. They were onboard aircraft carriers. Yeah, we knew that. And stockpiled in the region, increasing in numbers up through mid-67. Sync pact plans for American escalation war included both nuclear and non-nuclear options.
That doesn't read as nuke at a FOB, though, to me.
No, I don't think they're gonna have a backpack nuke at a fire base. But it's a little less absurd than we initially thought, I guess.
I mean, I get them being on planes or in Guam, but like...
Bro, they tried to make... Hang on. They tried to make this guy look like Robert Redford so much.
He's got a mysterious cool guy scar.
Yeah.
Hey, put out your cigarette before the president comes in. Damn, he needs a new barber. Look at that line. It's a mess. I know who they are. I know everything. Who do you think approved their mission, even though we're all CIA here? Presumably.
Sir, we believe it is. Can you stop Perseus? We can, sir. I've already submitted the requisition for my team.
Sir, their requests are highly irregular. Most likely illegal if the press gets a hold.
What the hell are you talking about?
He's like, dude, I'm gonna do Iran-Contra in a year.
Plausible deniability is the
Wait, is that supposed to be Bush?
No.
Preventing an attack on the free men and women of the world. Give Mr. Adler whatever he wants.
Oh my god.
Give these
What is-
demonstrated, incompetent, brutal, extrajudicial killers that are somehow still on our payroll whatever they need to do more incompetent, brutal, extrajudicial killings.
Exactly. Hey, we send these guys to execute people who have info that we need. Give them whatever they want.
Like, I would be a little more on board if they at least didn't immediately kill the men they were sent to extract.
Oh man.
That was incredible detail, like even on their skin.
This is Hudson.
Wait, the guy whose video we're watching was like, that was incredible
Yeah.
detail. Reagan looked like shit. I don't know about I don't know about you, but I thought he looked terrible. I mean, thought the other guys looked okay. But
It's a strong group. You chase down Sims.
dude, you know they're already like, we gotta get a hot MI5 agent for this. We gotta
Hell yeah, bro.
we gotta have a lady MI5 agent.
Always.
Of course he wants her there.
Jesus Christ, that mosquito had info we needed.
Hmm.
Oh my god, everything is classified. Wait. Oh, you can actually change everything if you want.
That's kind of neat.
Yeah, this isn't... I mean, they don't even normally do this. Ladies. Fuck yeah.
Ladies
Yeah,
man,
has
217.
Xbox handle.
Let's see if anybody
I love that.
happens. Place of birth?
Yeah, I think I should just change all of my usernames to
Where it was filmed, I think.
ladies man. It's pretty good.
Gender. Well, he was male. Military background. We can do
XKGB. You
CIA,
have to go XKGB, bro. How would you not?
Psychological profile. Okay.
Oh yeah, these are like
Paranoid.
bonuses
this is
for the...
perks even. Aiming speed increased by...
This is kind of nice. I do appreciate, even if it's kind of a...
It's a cool
Even if
touch.
it's a sort of... Yeah, if it's a sort of shallow RPG mechanic, I do appreciate it.
Like I'm gonna do ADS speed. What is this? Oh, we can choose twice. Okay. There.
Tormented.
Speed increased by 50%. Let's do that one.
I will always choose reload speed in any game. I
Oh,
cannot
yeah.
stand waiting to reload.
Boy, do I have a game for you.
Is it
Called
Doom?
Doom.
Welcome to West Berlin.
Fun fact, this is actually the same garage that Ghost electrocuted the guy in the favela.
It was literally transported by helicopter from West Berlin.
They
to
moved it.
Brazil.
Yeah, they moved it from Brazil to West Berlin.
It's their favorite garage. They just couldn't go without it.
Yeah, dude. Oh, they literally just brought the garage door. An Infinity War dev blog where they're like, so this is a subtle callback to
Yeah.
to Modern Warfare 2.
Shatter in the last 48 hours. CIA and the DOD have tapped
Love to go to my CIA safe house and wear my Mac V SOG windbreaker.
Which is, yeah, with my name on it.
Yeah.
We'll have to start somewhere.
Actually, the only person who looks more like a cop than the Mac V guy is the lady in the leather jacket.
Oh,
She
yeah.
just screams cop right now.
Yeah.
And then you got a guy in cargo pants, which, you know, nothing you can do about that.
Cargo pants just don't seem very 80s to me, bro.
Yeah, not really sure. He's got the t-shirt tuck, which I'm partial to a t-shirt tuck, you know, but
T-shirt
with
tuck
cargo
and shoulder
pants,
holster is cool, but I just don't think that cargo pants are
I
very
mean,
80s.
she smokes.
yeah, not sure about the cargo
I
pants
do
with
like
the,
the
with the
like the
T-tuck.
like our gracious host just said. I do love the realistic portrayal of literally everyone smokes all the time.
Yeah, oh yeah.
We can trace our steps.
Also, Reagan's being sworn in on the TV.
Oh, I
Kinda
didn't
weird.
even notice that.
So they set you up with this sort of
Perseus.
evidence board as like a way to see the missions, which I think is cool.
Mission,
Mhm.
alright.
Wait a minute, you're playing as Mason in this game? Or no?
For the most part, I
Fractured jaw.
believe, yeah.
Oh, shit.
All right, Bell.
The numbers.
Vietnam.
Mason.
Oh, except maybe you're Bell in this mission.
Perseus pinged our radar.
Oh, wait, or Bell... No, Bell is just with you in this mission. You're not Bell.
Force embedded within the 3rd Marine
I
Regiment.
believe so. Again, I know
Also-
how this all ends, and it all has to do with Bell, and it's
Yeah.
Russian operatives were active.
This is kind of... This is the... Also, that guy was holding up a sickle and hammer flag, which, like,
That's
is not
real footage.
exclusively a Soviet flag. Like, you can just
Yeah.
have the sickle and hammer.
That one sure went
But, like, this is the exact same sequence as, the fucking... It's just, like, the same sequence, but instead of having Mason, like, grunting and screaming over it from the first game, it just has, like, a briefing
Yeah.
instead.
Face, a name. We're looking for anything that can lead us to
So, are you familiar with the film The Manchurian Candidate?
Yeah, I'm familiar with the premise, but I've never seen it.
And you've played Black Ops 1.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm just
Yeah,
setting you
so-
up to be more equipped to comprehend the reveal that comes in about 2 hours.
Wait, so...
Do you just want
You
me to
are
spoil it?
You are Perseus, is what you're gonna tell me.
No.
Okay, then I don't want to know then.
Okay.
wanna-
Almost, but no.
Okay. So they're literally doing an extremely similar premise to the first game, because in the first game, you are a sleeper agent designed to kill Kennedy.
Yes,
Ladies man Bell 217. I love
except...
it.
Okay, so you do play as Bell in this mission. Okay, so the primary difference with Black Ops 1 is you are Mason, and you never at any point doubt that you are Mason.
Oh, okay. So
They just
there's
implanted suggestions in you, rather than completely change your identity.
right. Well, because so the premise of Black Ops 1 was that your brainwashing was to kill Kennedy, but Reznov overwrote your brainwashing to kill the people who brainwashed you.
Or something like that, yeah.
Yeah.
Damn, look
Alright,
at
here
that.
they
That
are.
looks great.
Look at these fucking whack-ass Blackhawk Huey
Incredible.
bastard children.
They're too long. They're too long.
They're too long, they have twin turbines, and pay attention to the windscreen. It's really obvious when you get in
I
it.
never noticed this.
Also notice that they've got door miniguns. Never was a thing in Vietnam, as far as I'm
I
aware.
wonder-
That's why I want it all up here. Belt, you're with Sims. Usually bring out the best in each other.
Okay,
As far
so
as
this
I
is
understand, they only had M60s for door guns in Vietnam.
yeah. I that's what I
But
think.
look
I'm
at the
not
windscreen.
positive.
Look at this Blackhawk ass windscreen.
Yeah.
Huey's just had the two big panels with the one support right down the middle, not the
It's
fucking
kind of
three.
it's kind of weird. It's like they just did the asset from memory instead of actually looking
There's
it
a
up.
bunch of vehicle assets in this game like that, and I don't really understand. I'm not saying it's not cool. I like these weird alt history Wolfenstein Hueys, but
But that's not what they're going for.
I know exactly. Because again, they're all twin turbine, which admittedly there are twin turbine Hueys, but that's now. It's the UH-1Y Venom,
Yeah,
which is
not,
a
not
Marine Corps thing, and it's from the last like 20 years, not Vietnam.
right. And then you said the minigun shouldn't be there either.
No, it should be an M60. And if they're going for Vietnam, I don't know why they put a minigun on here, because the M60 is iconic to Vietnam.
Yeah.
I mean, fucking Full Metal Jacket. Get some. Like, that type of shit
Yeah.
is
Yeah. That scene.
big
Yeah.
Vietnam energy.
That's good because the source tipped us off that there may be a heavy hitter.
We're in the southern part of the country in the Delta, right? In the
I
Mekong
would
Delta,
assume.
because there's like all the river boats.
That's where the majority of the fighting was in the south, too.
We could be looking at an
Yeah, the majority of the insurgency. They fought the actual uniformed in VA in the Western Highlands.
Yeah.
Surely we get to use this, right?
Okay, another
Oh, yeah,
Call of Duty
we
cliche.
fucking-
RPG.
We also
Just out of
love
nowhere.
we love the random NVA or VC garrison that is got
Hanging
like
out in this village. Yeah,
7
there's
or
like
8
tons of them.
RPGs and the
Yeah.
reloads.
Yeah, the NVA or not. I don't know if it's supposed to be NVA or VC. I think it's supposed to be VC in this.
I think this is
But they-
supposed to be VC, yeah.
The VC never fought in a town in the daytime, as far as I know.
Or at least they tried not to.
Yeah,
I mean,
But I
during
guess they're
TED
just-
they did, but
they're just hanging out in the open, like shooting
Yeah.
RPGs at helicopters. Like I don't.
which is
That doesn't.
suicidal. Like,
Yeah, like seeing as they're being mowed down right now. Yeah.
Which, like, during TET, the VC did come out of the woodwork because they got told that if you fucking come out of the woodwork now, we can cinch this thing.
Right.
And during
right,
TET,
right.
they did, and that's like where like
Why
the
they-
assault on Saigon and stuff happened. But that was
But it
a
set them back like
coordinated.
5 years. Yeah.
Yeah, that was also a coordinated offensive. This is
Right.
a random town that our asses just rocked up to, and then they're like, "Ah, we're gonna attack these heavily armed helicopters,"
Yeah. Like.
which just seems kind of nonsensical.
Which
If
also
it
like.
was an NVA garrison, I'm like, okay, sure, they're designed to handle that. Not
Right, but
these poor
the
bastards.
the geography wouldn't quite make sense. Oh yeah, so oh my god, these fucking takedowns are so weird.
My God, he's following me.
Those are definitely VC. Also, they're wearing
Yeah.
their black pajamas.
Yeah.
Yeah, and so it's very strange. It's definitely a Call of Duty convenience.
Oh yeah. I'm again reminded by how much better of a Vietnam game Rising Storm is than literally every other Vietnam game.
Oh yeah. I mean, as far as multiplayer, Bad Company 2's Vietnam wasn't too bad.
No, it wasn't. It was a lot of fun. We love
And so
his
like,
scam
and it just kind of
weapons,
it just kind of pulls you into this village very suddenly. It's like they tell you on the map screen like, oh, we have to go do this thing with this nuke or whatever, and then it's like, Actually, but we gotta make a quick stop first. We gotta go to this village real quick.
Yeah.
Just kind of like pulls you over to this village, and then you just like pick up a piece of paper.
Also, look at this fucking M14. I think it's got a fucking polymer furniture in stock, which is not a thing in Vietnam.
Another anachronism.
At least,
yeah.
again, as far as I know, it's not a thing. Oh, Soviet. We love
Dude,
it.
I love that the Soviet is like, you know what? The rest of these
Like-
guys are jokers, but when I do my triple somersault into the hallway
Yeah.
to kill this guy, he's not gonna see it coming. That's actually how you get into the Spetsnaz. It's a cartwheel and somersault test.
Well, you've seen the thing where with the upside down hatchet throw, right?
Yeah, they have to do stuff like that, right?
I don't know if that exact one is real, but they do have to do whack stuff in the Spetsnaz.
It's a very heavy-handed metaphor to have these guys hiding behind a huge red door. I have to admit.
That red door is gonna make a lot of reappearances.
Oh
Not a
really?
joke.
Oh,
It's a thematic
oh shit.
element.
Let's see who the fuck they've been talking to. Mission accomplished. We have the intel. Let's bug out. Good work. Hang on to that intel. We're coming in to pick you up.
Hang on to the. I was gonna throw it away, but since that's
Well,
what we've been doing with all of our intel prior to this,
We've already literally thrown one of them off of a building.
and shot the other one in the head, even though there was no one around.
Yeah.
Did he just shoot them, or just kill them with the downwash, the rotor wash?
I mean, the flex guns are sick, but is this an Australian Huey? I didn't think so.
Oh, yeah. This is weird. It just like
Oh,
it puts you into the brain of the pilot all of a sudden.
Yeah, I don't know.
It's just like, by the way, you're flying the helicopter now.
Again, I gotta admit, this like weird alt history Wolfenstein Huey is really cool, but
Yeah.
I love the vibe, the aesthetic, but it's just
I
not
love that
quite
you're
a thing.
You're also single-handedly winning the Vietnam War right now by how many like enemies you're killing.
So keep in mind I think those rocket pods actually have 7 each in them IRL.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I mean, at least it knows what it's doing. It just says infinite on the gun, which kind of rocks.
Well, there you go.
You just have infinite ammo. And here's the Hind, which the
They
NVA and
specifically call
VC definitely had. Yeah.
Also, everybody's like, it's a Hind! And I'm like, bro, this is what? Like
We all know.
This is 72 at the latest.
Yeah, it's like-
And it's probably not 72. They wouldn't know
Yeah.
what a fucking Hind looked like, bro.
Yeah. I mean,
Or at least they wouldn't know, like, very much about it. They would not know enough to identify a Hind A as a Hind A.
at least not that quickly when they saw it. I mean, you can just have them say, enemy helicopter.
Yeah.
You don't have to.
Enemy
Anyone.
Halo.
Yeah.
When did the U.S. learn about the Hind?
Seems like every building is just filled with high explosives.
Dude, it's just so ridiculous.
Also,
Oh my God.
first of all, the Hind was only introduced into Soviet service in 1972. The prototypes flew in 1969, but it was introduced
Yeah.
into service in 1972.
Yeah, the Vietnamese don't have it, right? Like,
Yeah. The first official operational history, at least according to Wikipedia, is the Ogaden War in 1977 to 78 against Somalia.
okay.
The Ethiopians used them against Somalia, and then Chechnya, and then Soviet War in Afghanistan and stuff.
Yeah.
They're not telling us when the U.S. learned about them. Although I'm not sure that's something that we can really know.
Dang, turns out to defeat an attack on an American firebase, all you have to do is have a helicopter fly around it really low and shoot the guys. I wish somebody had told the U.S. Army that.
This fucking armored Abrams of the sky Huey, bro, that has taken so much fire.
What is that central structure in the base? It's like,
It's some kind of like tower.
yeah, they like built a tower.
I mean, that doesn't strike me as odd. There's a couple that look like that.
Yeah,
Here's the battlefield nuke.
This rusty ass backpack nuke. Bro,
Dude, it's in like a piece of piping.
bro, you finna be out here with your backpack nuke and let that bitch get rusty, bro. Like,
Yeah, I'd probably wipe it down every once in a while, keep it from getting wet.
Not yet.
bro, I gotta keep the nuke oiled. Come on.
They should put blankets on it and like they're like, gotta keep it warm.
Yeah.
Oh
I
my
love the
God.
RPG that is flying at like Mach 2.
Yeah.
Like, fucking A, man.
Oh no, not the pilot! What is he even doing in the
I
back?
think that's the crew chief, but yeah.
Oh, the crew chief, oh no. Hold on to the
Also,
nuke, guys!
This very survivable helicopter crash.
Good lord.
Somehow Perseus knew.
I don't even... Like, they shouldn't even get into vehicles in media, because it just means it's gonna crash, like...
Uh-huh.
Sims, Val, you okay?
Oh, he's upside down, this is cool.
This was a cool sequence.
Val, let loose of that goddamn turret before we're overrun.
Oh, I would just like to remind everybody that miniguns can only operate with electricity.
So, if the power plant on the helicopter is not working, that does not work.
Correct. Unlike the M60, which is just a gun
Call it in.
Yeah,
that will work
right.
mechanically. But yeah, miniguns, the rotors, the barrels, sorry, are spun by an electric motor. Oh look, an M60 that we could have had on the helicopter.
Right.
I love that sound though. The chud. The chud 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 chud.
He's doing the Schwarzenegger
Yep.
movie.
I'll
holding
come back
the
to our
N60.
earlier point of I'm just waiting. Obviously, I know it doesn't happen, but it would have been great if it did. If everything pulls back and you see the studio lights in the director,
Yeah, dude.
that would make
That's what I want.
11,000 times more sense.
Wait, the smoke grenade you threw earlier was for napalm.
Who fucking knows,
They just
bro?
they just have close
Oh yeah,
air support.
here's these phantoms that are like
Coming
very
so
low,
low.
even for Vietnam.
Broken arrow, broken arrow.
I'm not saying that Cass didn't fly low in
Jesus.
Vietnam, but this is excessive, especially for big heavy ships like the Phantoms. Look at this.
Oh my god, this is a fucking Call of Duty scene if I've ever seen one.
Yeah. And the napalm just somehow doesn't torch them.
It doesn't hit you guys or the nuke.
That was
We
a
love
little
the-
danger close, wasn't it?
Yeah.
All this a success, Sims. At least the nuke didn't go off.
What do you mean,
Smash
at
cut
least?
to nuke going off.
Intel on Perseus.
I don't think we'd be here if it
Why is the perspective like that? You're laying down, you're like laying down, looking at your
Who knows, bro?
looking at your coworkers.
Looking at Robert Redford.
Yeah.
How did the memory exercise go?
Well, to hear it from Adler, it's working. Bell remembered finding that encrypted intel in Vietnam and is almost finished decoding it.
Anything useful in there?
Some names, apparently. Possible leads. Park is trying to connect the dots.
We don't have much time. Does the team know about our mishap in Berlin?
Whoa, what?
No, but if it's connected to one of those names from Bell, they'll find out soon enough.
You won't let that happen, Hudson. Don't say anything more than necessary.
That's never been a problem for me.
Who's the creepy guy on the other side of the phone?
Rudy Giuliani.
Yeah.
Finished analyzing the names Bell acquired at Da Nang. One in particular stands out. Anton Volkov. He's a Russian arms dealer working out of East Berlin. Admittedly, his connection to Perseus comes as a surprise.
We've got killer capture orders on Volkov. So if we can't get to Perseus, we'll get to his men. Close off his resources.
Wait, do they have a handgun pinned up on the blackboard there under the guy's
I
name?
think so.
Woods is still wrapping up business.
Why?
Means Volkov is ours.
We put the gun there to remind you if you see him, shoot him with your gun.
Do we get to choose our loadout?
Oh, dude, I want a table like that where the stools swing out. That's really nifty.
Mm-hmm.
We'll talk on the drive, Bell.
We'll talk on the drive.
It is my strong presence.
I think I misunderstood.
The old holds answers to a great many questions.
Your preference has been noted.
Damn, bro, she's styling. Look at
Yeah,
those
she.
fingerless
I'm glad.
leather gloves.
I'm glad she's not wearing the leather jacket anymore. That was a bit much. This
Side
is a better
missions.
outfit.
Okay, they're optional, obviously. I'm just gonna stick to the main missions for this. And I may
Oh,
do
this is probably also the
other
reason
stuff
that this
another time.
playthrough was shorter than some of the other ones. They didn't do the side missions.
Oh, true.
Okay, it looks like we got the next mission, Brick in the Wall. Going after Volkov.
Volkov heads the Russian mob that moved into East Berlin once the wall went up in '61.
The Russian mob?
Connections to cartels throughout Europe.
Ah, yes, because
talk-
the Soviet Union is really just an extensive, long
Wait a minute,
Russian
wait, why
mafia
did they put-
operation.
Why did they put Pablo Escobar on screen? Hold on.
Wait, they did?
Yeah, hold on. You have to go back to that. Hold on, I gotta listen.
Okay, it looks like we got the next mission, Brick in the Wall. Going after Volkov. Alright.
They just wanted to put Pablo in the game somehow.
Volkov heads the Russian mob that moved into East Berlin once the wall went up in '61.
This guy has connections to cartels throughout Europe and the Americas.
Oh,
Yes.
because of supposedly a cartel connection.
The global syndicate. He's a big fish.
Oh
And
my
here's a
god.
little fish. Franz
Why is
Kreuz.
there just an X-Acto knife
According
on the
to
fucking
MI6,
table,
he's
bro?
one of Volkov's information couriers.
This is so silly, dude. Pablo, I guarantee you, Pablo Escobar was like not using Germans to like move his drugs. Like that's
Yeah.
very weird.
He enters the city. Once Volkov shows his face, it's kill or capture.
Kill or capture.
Well,
Well,
you've only done one of those things so far.
we're 0 for 2 at the moment. Ugh, of course we're gonna get a scene on a subway. They couldn't resist. I know exactly what's gonna happen. It's gonna be like
Doritos.
a neat. It's gonna be a neat little like. There's gonna be a neat little scene, and then you're gonna get into an open gunfight in the middle of another major city.
Park Lazar.
I'm sure.
Station. Bell and I track down Krause. All right. Train's slowing down. Let's go to work.
Bro, literally about to jump off of a moving subway, bro.
Oh, dude, you'll break your ankles on those ties, or what are those called? The
Yeah,
cross
railroad-
beam.
they're railroad
fucking
ties,
tracks.
yeah.
Control these abandoned stations.
Gonna break your ankles.
Again, action movie.
Okay, I'm a fair man. This is cool. I'm fair.
Yeah.
It's a good thing security cameras hadn't been invented yet.
Oh, it's a good thing it's also dark as fuck in these subways.
Yeah, they don't have any other lights. You're gonna kill just like 2 like German cops. Oh my god, you really are.
Yeah.
No, the subtitle says soldier, so now it's actually illegal
I
under
mean,
international
what's the difference in the GDR?
law. Oh, I mean, yeah, there really isn't. There really isn't one, I guess.
I guess Treyarch really lucked out in that the GDR just happens to use uniforms that look a lot like Nazis.
Yeah, they do look pretty. They look like the bad guys. I won't lie.
Yeah.
Are we the
I always
baddies?
love missions like this.
Are
Go
we
in
the
silent.
baddies? See, this is how the first mission should have gone.
Absolutely, it would have been way better.
I work for the railroad. Let me show you my ID.
Oh, that's cool. They're gonna have you grab his gun.
Wir finden dadurch sicher eine Lösung. Stopp. Now. Nice work. Let's clean
See,
this up.
if there was more of this, I think it would be a better game.
Well, yeah. This is the type of like wet work spycraft shit that I think of when you say Black Ops to me.
Yeah.
Just sleeping.
Kraus should be coming through.
Again, the Kowloon mission, for the most part, in Black Ops 1.
Yeah. Yeah,
At
it
least
was
the
cool.
beginning, I'm like, okay, fair. This is Black Ops shit. You're punching the shit out of a guy in a random place.
Yeah.
Sure, whatever.
Come on, this way.
He also, I love that he says Krauts. He's like, Krauts should be coming this way.
Yeah.
Am I allowed to say that? Will that get us taken off YouTube? I don't know.
Probably not.
Of course, you're right by the Berlin Wall for maximum Cold War style
Oh
points.
yeah, of course.
You know how to lock a place down, I'll give them that.
These damn commies, they know how to lock a place down.
Shut the fuck up. Bruh.
Man, this is harder than getting into a club in Williamsburg or something.
Kraus will be coming through anytime. Look for Kraus with your camera.
Oh, my bad. He's saying Kraus. That's the name of the
That's
guy.
his name. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I also thought he was saying Krauts, and I'm like, bro, the Krauts are here. They're all Krauts.
I was like, you're in Germany.
That's not Kraus. Near the checkpoint. Man with the briefcase.
This is like the fucking binocular sequence they were having you do earlier.
Yeah.
That's not a guy. Not seeing him.
This is that high octane COD action that we know and love.
So he got his trunk.
Kraus doesn't look like that.
What is that shit?
What the hell's in the trunk? What was that? It looked like a bunch of chopped up baby dolls.
Yeah, what the fuck?
No.
Not him either.
Bro, look back in the trunk, bro.
The Stasi are detaining every single person they can.
Surely it's not that side.
No, because the models are very bad.
Yeah.
Him.
Good job, that's our man. That's Kraus.
I love to shine my flashlight directly in people's eyes.
Yeah.
On me.
Are they? It's kill or capture, right?
Yeah, but not for that guy specifically. It's another guy they're looking for.
Oh, so what is this? Their
I-
informant?
I think it's something like that.
Hart, Kraus just crossed the wall. What's your status?
I love to talk over dialogue and then act confused.
I know, me too.
Roger that. Our intel says Kraus and Volkov will meet at the bar across the street.
What?
Meet Hudson's contact inside. She'll have a blue umbrella.
Oh, we crossed the border. That's why we went through the metro.
Okay.
Okay, that makes more
With
sense.
a blue umbrella.
Wait. They're not running trains between the two
No,
sides of
I think...
wall.
You?
I don't know. That's kind of convoluted.
You.
Bell, find the contact.
Wie schön, dass Sie es geschafft haben. Krause setzt a table.
Uncomfortable Wolfenstein vibes with the calm cafe setting in the German.
Yeah.
Guten Abend, mein Herr. Was darf ich Ihnen bringen?
Eine Berliner Weiß. Audio is loud and clear. Now we wait for Volkov.
I love the fucking cigarette pack microphone. That's pretty funny.
Yeah, that is cool.
How long will Volkov be in Berlin?
Who knows? The man's like a ghost. I would guess no more than a day.
The man's like a ghost.
What do you know about the courier over there?
Krause is ex-Stasi, so don't let his wholesome appearance fool you. The man is a killer. One of
You just have to do all of them.
random sweep just 2 blocks from here. The Stasi must assume they are more nearby.
You're by the Berlin Wall. That's why there's so many cops.
Held up under torture for long. We need him rescued. Or silenced. They're holding him here.
Yep, here comes the huge set piece shooting sequence. You're gonna go into a Stasi police station and kill everybody.
Okay, so she gave
Fuck
us
yeah.
an optional task.
Oh, so that's a side mission? You don't actually have to do that?
Huh.
Uh-oh. So they're gonna try to kill you.
Something like that.
Go through the bathroom. I'll hold them off.
Hold them off, she says.
She's
Pulling out her
what do you
fucking
mean hold them
TPK.
off? She's going to shoot them with her gun. Oh, it's just a guy throwing up? I thought it was like a dead guy or something.
Yeah. Damn, bro, shimmying through that window like it ain't shit.
Yeah.
Stay hidden.
Oh yeah, they
Detection.
got the stealth
Enemies will be
section.
alerted when
I kind of
the
thought this would
flashing red.
probably, kind of thought they would introduce the stealth stuff a little before, earlier than this, but
Well.
Don't go this way.
there's a lockpicking minigame in Call of Duty.
Holy shit, that's
so funny.
That's a new one.
Why? Why?
Oops.
I don't know. That's weird. Bash. Oh, so you could have bashed it open if you didn't want to do the lockpicking? Okay.
That guy fucked.
Oh my god. Cut my man's Achilles tendons and then stabbed him?
I also like that these people get stabbed and then are completely silent after they've been stabbed several times.
That's
But
a
it's only
very
been-
weird. It's a very weird video game cliche is that people don't scream when they get stabbed.
Yeah. Also, like, you can stab somebody in the fucking jugular, but they got at least a second to scream.
Yeah,
Usually
it's very.
more.
I mean, it's a very weird video game power fantasy thing to be like, oh yeah, just you got the drop on him, you just stab him in the back, and he's not gonna scream, he's gonna die instantly. Yeah, I mean when
Like,
people
yeah.
when people get stabbed, they scream and flail around as they bleed to death. It's not
Yeah.
it's not clean.
The only way to silently, well, not even silently, the only way to instantly kill someone is bullet to the head.
See that? Like that guy would
not a good day.
probably scream.
Yeah, like you stabbed him in the rib cage and he is going to die, but not for a couple minutes at least.
Yeah, it's very strange stuff. I think this is sort of capitalizing on the stealth sections that they had in COD World War II, no?
I never played World War II.
See, that guy is...
Oh no.
Oh my
See,
god.
you shanked that guy,
Don't see me, don't see me.
and he's going to die soon, but... See, that's more like it. That's actual silent.
Everything's fine.
Yeah, that would be a little more believable, I feel. More lockpicking, hell yeah, dude.
I'm not fully understanding how to pick a lock.
Yeah, I realize there's no tutorializing about picking the lock.
I like that. I like how they're just like, yeah, fuck the player.
Oh, okay. You just
Yeah.
gotta hold it there.
Figure it out. Who are these people? Oh, these are all Stasi?
We love the get ammo box.
Wait, oh, this is like the basement room where they're being held?
There we go. That's what I'm looking for.
Oh, was that guy in the corner was the cop? Okay. Or a Stasi guy or whatever?
Yeah.
A little collector's item there. Some evidence.
Evidence? Collect evidence?
Nice. Is this the optional task? This guy here.
Oh damn, I don't have a VCR anymore.
Showing a nearby KGB field house. I don't know how they found me. I've done everything by the book.
Rescue, shoot, note.
Can rescue him.
What is note?
Careless and can't be
You can just
trusted.
leave
We're
him?
done with you. Ooh.
What did that paper say? You can't trust these people.
Wonder what he's gonna do.
What I'm afraid of here is I rescue him and then he turns on me. I'll just grab a gun.
Thank you for saving my life. I'll be waiting to hear from you.
Oh, you're not gonna leave together?
We'll play as the good guy. We'll see.
Wait, this guy threw the guy off the roof already. I don't
hasn't
think
shot
he's
him.
playing as the good guy.
Yeah. He's playing the wild
I
card.
thought for sure he was gonna go
Yeah.
reach for a gun or something. I like tasks like this. They're nice and I don't know, immersive.
Well, it's a nice change of pace.
Uh-oh.
It is a nice change of pace.
That's your low profile, Bell. God help us all. Follow me.
Wait, are you Bell right now?
Yeah, I think you've been Bell for quite a while.
Stay quiet. Don't want the locals ratting us out.
I think in the very beginning you were Mason, but as soon as they introduced
See, an
Bell,
issue
I
I've
think
always
you're
had
Bell.
with campaign missions like
Okay.
this is that you always tend to walk faster than the NPC. So it feels a little awkward.
Park's in the electronics store right across the street from Krause's place. I was gonna pick her up some
This is cool, man, because this is actually a spy mission.
Yeah.
Park is just up ahead.
I have to give props
Like,
to
this
the
is what
audio
I'm
team.
looking
The
for.
audio in this has been fantastic so far. Love the sound effects.
We're back.
A car pulled up near Krause's building a few minutes ago, but I didn't have a good angle to... Just a moment. Kraus is on the telephone.
Bell, get eyes on Krause.
Love to be a professional spy talking loudly on the phone in front of a window.
What do you think, Lazar?
Sounds like Volkov owns Krause's briefcase. We should place a tracker in it. That case will lead us straight to Volkov.
One of us can sneak into Krause's apartment. Avoiding Krause and his wife might be the greater challenge.
Bell volunteers. While he's doing that, I'll check.
We love being a silent protagonist, folks.
Yeah.
Park, you can keep an eye on us from here.
I love it. He just volunteered me.
Lovely.
Okay.
So the plan is to walk across the street into the bad guy's apartment.
Hello, yeah, I'm the pizza guy.
Hello, yeah, I'm looking for a guy I'm supposed to murder. What? They're in the apartment. How are you gonna... Supposed to infiltrate the apartment while they're in there? Trank gun, lol. Oh, that's why it was on the board. It was a trank gun.
Also, as if tranquilizers work at all that fast.
Yeah, another video game convenience.
There's a reason that they use trank guns on animals and not people. Is
Yeah.
when you shoot an animal with a trank gun, they go, "Oh, what the fuck? Oh shit,
Thought I rang
something
the
stung
doorbell.
me." When you shoot a person with a trank gun, they go, "What the fuck?" And then they notice the dart in their
Some allowed
body,
to
and they're like,
tranquilizer
"What the fuck?"
and
And then they
it's-
pull it
Yeah.
out.
Yeah.
It's gotta be upstairs.
Hedda, suchst du mir meinen Schirm? Was? Ich sehe in ein paar Minuten.
He immediately got noticed.
Oh, he spotted me.
Man, this is just gonna give me nightmares. I don't
Oh, that
I don't like-
there's
I
American
don't like
operatives
people-
walking through your apartment without
I
you
don't like
noticing.
people coming into my house.
Hedda, suchst du mir meinen Schirm? Ich gehe in ein paar Minuten.
Ja, Franz, er ist hier im Wohnzimmer. Ich lege ihn neben die Tür. Mama, ich finde meine Decke nicht. Ich bin in ein paar Minuten oben, Wilhelm.
This is definitely a specific type of psychotic, stealth infiltration section in, like... I mean, maybe the guy is like a piece of shit, but his innocent family's apartment.
Yeah.
Putz dir die Zähne.
It's very weird.
Komm gleich rauf.
Was that a guest room downstairs? Because the kids' room and the master's bedroom is up.
I've lost sight of Kraus every time he enters that room. Have a look around.
Blacklight.
Toggle blacklight. I knew it. There's something fishy about this.
Running out of time. Find the briefcase.
Wait, that wasn't a secret door? That screamed secret door to me.
What's going on here? I'm missing something.
I don't understand either.
Ah. There was a second piece to the puzzle.
I've lost a visual.
fucking what are these rooms called? Dark room. For photo
Oh
development.
yeah, for developing films, yeah.
Bell, have you found the briefcase? Understood. Just plant the tracker and get out of there.
The girl from the top.
Of course, dude.
We've been caught.
I can't explain how he got to the material. But I brought him.
Wouldn't the two CIA operatives just go in there guns blazing to get you out?
Evidently not this time.
Yeah.
We have Greater Killer as well. Her own colleague ratted her out.
You spineless piece of
I
shit.
knew it.
I'm sorry, Greta. KGB's pocket.
So if you kill him, he doesn't give you up? That's crazy.
Finally.
Perseus has a large bounty on your head.
Go fuck yourself is
How
the
long you
immediate
worked for
option.
Perseus.
Care about your
Look at those fucking glasses, bro.
Unfortunately for you, it seems these friends of yours have other places to be, comrade.
Comrade, I am Russian and I am a bad guy.
I could probably make use of you, but you are damaged goods.
Pushes you on your back so you can see the CIA about to rescue you.
Yeah.
Backup has arrived.
Wait, did he just get hit with a tranquilizer, the Spetsnaz guy? He's like holding his neck. Oh no, okay.
I'll help her secure the case.
Thank you, MI5 lady.
What about that girl?
What about all the gas they dropped in? Did it just dissipate? Are we good?
I just wonder what the fuck happens to Cafe Girl who's still there.
Yeah. Oh wait, was that the MI5 lady or the cafe lady?
MI5 lady just rescued you. Cafe lady is tied up in the chair next to you.
Oh, correct, okay. Also, yeah, what happened with I'll hold them off? I guess that means she surrendered?
I don't know. Or maybe she did hold them off and then what's his dick gave her up.
Yeah, I guess so.
That's the implication anyway.
Oh my god, how did you get there?
The other reason I wanted to watch this one and not the other one is this one's played on PC, and so watching the gameplay is not unbearable.
Oh, yeah.
Watching the guy play on console is so sloppy.
Oh, God. There's gotta be an aim assist, right?
On console there is, but it's still really sloppy.
Yeah.
This is much better, IMO.
Don't kill Volkov, just kill the 35 guys between you and him.
Bonk!
That was kinda sloppy, they should've just... They should've just given you a cutscene.
Nope, you bonked his ass.
Bonk!
Is it?
Oops.
I wanted him alive. MI6 could have gotten so much more out of him.
Oh, you killed him.
Now let's get the
You
hell out.
bonked him to death.
Wait, what? What would have been the option to take him
I
alive?
didn't do that. I only.
What would you have done to him to subdue him?
I don't know.
Her worst fears. Perseus smuggled a nuclear device through East.
Damn, another person that the CIA has killed in this game that had info.
Yeah.
Volkov's nuclear intel. An unpopulated region within the Soviet Republic of Ukraine.
An aerial recon run revealed this.
I want to know everything that's going on inside this building. We'll need the others for this one. Mason and
Wait,
Wilson
how is-
joining from Kiev.
How is this connected to
Now, you'll
the...
info here with Woods.
They found info from the guy that we accidentally bonked to death about a nuke in East
We
Berlin.
have no idea how large or prepared their forces will be, so use discretion.
And now we're going to somewhere in the Ukraine to assault the
It's time
building.
we took a peek behind the Iron Curtain.
It's time we took a peek behind the Iron Curtain in 1981. There has been no espionage in the Cold War up until this point. Oh, they're gonna give you a tomahawk. Or maybe it's just a hatchet.
So
I'd like-
I think we're
Woods
playing
or
as
Woods?
Mason now.
This is gonna
Yeah,
be
you
different,
are.
isn't it?
The base
Shed Park. Plan to stay a while. See the gulag.
Do that after we learn what Perseus has planned.
No, you don't want to go to the gulag. I've been there too much, I can promise you.
Look at that.
Like that they animated you ducking. What the hell is this building? What is
Whoa.
this?
Fucking... I think it's supposed to look like a huge radar site, but... who knows what the fuck it is.
What? Something like this would be visible from satellite photo or U2 photos.
Well, it was.
Oh,
That's how they know it was
right.
here.
Holy hell, where'd you learn to shoot like that? Point and head down the slope.
What kind of
maybe,
question?
maybe we are playing as Bell.
I thought it said Mason, but yeah, I don't know.
All I know is that Mason and Woods usually work together, that's all.
Yeah, but Bell is a Mac VSOG guy, so why would he be asking that?
Okay, got a picture of that.
I don't know, bro. I mean, I do actually know, but I don't want to spoil it.
Okay. Yeah, this must be the twist, huh? It was like how in Black Ops 1 they'd give you those subtle clues, like when you're with the tunnel rats, and
God,
he's
I
like,
miss
who the hell
those.
are you talking to when you're talking to Reznov?
Yeah. See, I always have a hard time telling if a COD twist is clever or not, because I don't know if I just didn't expect a twist in a COD game,
Yeah,
or
exactly.
if they
Like
actually
you're giving it too
cleverly...
much credit.
Yeah, exactly.
Or if they actually, like, got a good twist in, yeah.
Yeah.
Hopefully none of these guys see me.
Again, another instant knife takedown.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's really gonna work.
The rest are quiet for now. But I still no word from Woods.
Oh, Lord.
And get inside.
I am kind of baffled at how large that building is. Like,
Yeah, I'm not really. It's like weird to me. Like I feel like if there was like a Soviet like villain fortress that like it would be
It's gonna spot me.
that we would know about it, right? Or like that it would still exist today.
yeah.
Whatever. I know I'm driving a hard bargain, being like, why isn't COD realistic? But like.
I think I was supposed to move up to the truck here when that was coming by.
Yeah. I mean, my judgment all depends on what we find inside that gigantic building.
Yeah. So you had skipped this when you had watched what you had
Yeah.
seen earlier.
Yeah. I will.
You're making the
not
lockpicking
begrudge.
harder and harder.
Yeah. I will not begrudge. Oh. I will not begrudge COD if it turns out to be a huge radar site, because that is what phased array radar sites look like, is like that. But if it's something dumb, I will begrudge them.
You lost something.
Thanks, Woods.
You guys just fired gunshots.
Way inside, but we don't got a lot of time.
Then get moving.
No arguments.
Like, the alarm for the base should be on right now. Nobody heard that?
I know.
You fired his service, the
These have to
PMM
be
or
my
whatever.
favorite type
The
of
guard's
missions.
weapon
This
was
is
not
so much fun.
silenced.
Mm-hmm.
Guards down below. I'll move to the lower deck and engage on your mark. All right, I'm set.
Ready?
All clear. Moving up.
I wonder how much the video game guard union pays. It's gotta be a terrible job.
Yeah, I mean, hopefully when you inevitably get killed by some silent protagonist badass, your family will be taken care of, like a good pension and stuff.
It'd be nice.
Wait, it's a keycard?
Who knows?
That's a mannequin.
We're.
Not a fucking word, Bill.
Huh. That was
Roger
actually kind
that,
of
Woods.
clever.
Why are there
That was
dummies in the arcade?
Why does the arcade exist at all?
Oh.
The hell is this place?
Are they literally about to have you play an old ass Activision game?
Made to look like fucking Anytown, USA.
What? What is the deal with this?
Bro, literally do be playing an old ass Activision.
I mean,
game.
it's
Game?
funny to have this little mini game in here, but like, why does a Soviet radar base or whatever have like an?
Woods
what
is
is
giving us
Station
dialogue
Woods.
and
I'm
we're
gaming
playing
over
a
here.
fucking
Alright, I can always
arcade
play this
game.
every time.
Wait a minute, what? Wait a minute, what?
Is this like a?
Oh, it's an America invasion
It's
simulator.
a movie set.
Yeah. It's a
That's-
training.
that's
They just
funny.
wandered into a training.
Yeah.
So
That's
that's
what
what
the
this
mannequins
giant
are for.
building is for. Yeah,
That's
and that's
so
what the giant
dumb.
building is for.
That's so
That's-
stupid.
It's super weird. I wonder if there's any examples of the Soviets building movie sets to practice. I kind of doubt it. But
And
maybe
if they did, definitely not indoors.
Gosh, my
Yeah.
sensitivity is so low for this.
it's not. It doesn't really make sense. Also, they're using live ammo. I don't know. I guess that's not ridiculous, but
I mean, it's a glorified shooting gallery, which is fine, but it doesn't make any sense being indoors, IMO.
yeah.
Seems like a colossal waste of space.
Yeah, like you build that entire concrete pyramid for this.
Yeah.
Also, like, is this being used right now as like a, oh my god, they have a secret plan to invade America? Because
I don't think
if so,
I think it's just being used as a, that's weird.
yeah.
I also love the implication through this that the layout of the
Yeah, I
average
really got
American
my
town is
sensitivity.
somehow that divorced from the layout of the average Soviet town that they would need a specialized training facility
Yeah,
for
exactly, right? They're like, when you go to America and things are fucked up, this is what it'll look like. When you're in the capitalist hellscape where there's diners and nightclubs.
it. Yeah. Where people not only fall
fast food
prey to their
restaurants.
vices, but are encouraged to do so.
Yeah, where they're encouraged to eat greasy burgers.
And bang hookers.
I mean, I was complaining about how I thought this was going to be another two guys versus an entire base and winning, but I was not expecting this particular.
That could have been a lot cleaner.
Me either.
That elevator leads straight to the control tower. Grenade!
No, it's a Juggernaut.
As if fucking Alton helmets are gonna stop a 7.62 from like 20 feet away, bro.
Yeah, I don't. Call of Duty's very obsessed with the Juggernaut thing.
Like, the Alton helmet is cool and it does stop pistol rounds, but like, a rifle round, bro, like...
Yeah, I don't think so.
Come on, Woods, get your
Woods is
fucking needle dick in here.
Bell, I'm picking up a ton of radio chatter. What's your status?
We got caught up in some kind of live fire drill. Place is crawling with Reds. We're still looking for intel.
Bloody hell. I'm putting Mason and Adler on standby for extract.
She sounds mad. Does she sound mad?
She sounds a little bit mad.
I mean, Woods has always been the best part of all the Black Ops games and continues to be so.
Yeah.
Looks like their command
What?
center.
Once again, there's like no alarms going off or anything. Like
Central. Let's see what
Don't
the
know.
Reds are really
a computer central.
Bell, hop on that terminal. Start poking around.
Password is
Look
Lenin
Drawing.
22.
look at the Cyrillic California postcard.
It's pretty cool.
Dates.
KGB daily report.
Click the KGB update subheading.
Oh my god, bro.
If you're a spy, click here.
Yeah.
What the fuck is Operation Greenlight? Bell, can you hack into that?
No, man, it's 1981. We don't even know how to use computers.
These Reds ain't that smart.
It's one of the reasons Bell's on the team is he just knows how to computer.
Guess Brezhnev. What? I was literally joking about this. They literally made the password the president's name.
That's funny.
Oh my god.
Nice.
Wait. Wait, did it say Sochi?
We're in.
The fuck are we looking at?
Is this the nuke they're trying to steal?
I think so.
It's a good thing they put their notes in English.
Smuggled out of Berlin is a green light asset. It's one of ours.
If that gets out,
No one will know, not even Adler's team. The stakes are too high.
high is an understatement. We're talking about an American nuke hidden beneath Berlin.
What?
Yeah.
Let's print it.
I'm grabbing
It's whack. Whack
Wait,
is
but-
what I would use to describe this.
Perseus infiltrated a CIA nuke program, codenamed Operation Greenlight, run by Hudson. The stolen nuke is American, and Hudson fucking knew. Shit, time to go.
This reminds me of the Chernobyl alarm. Umanya, Umanya.
Yeah.
I can't fucking believe it. Clark, come in.
Wait, why does it matter that the Soviets stole an American nuke?
Evidently,
They-
it's a program created by your boy Hudson from
Mhm.
Black Ops 1 to hide nukes places.
Just squirrel them away different places.
Yeah,
Oh my goodness. I'm not
So
even sure
Hudson's
we're
the bad
supposed
guy.
to fight this.
evidently.
I think we just need to run.
This is like the Gulag escape scene from Modern Warfare 2.
Yeah.
Up ahead. They're trying to cut
They make the guys parachute down from the pretend hind when they're training.
That is pretty funny.
My man's pretty good at this game.
Yeah, that's why I picked this one. He doesn't die. He might die like once. The other
I think we're
campaign playthroughs, they die a lot, and it extends the runtime a lot.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. You found another sector.
Wait, wasn't that a pretend map for the pretend America?
Who knows?
Just went from bad to worse. Just make sure Adler makes are ready at the exit. Bastards are blocking.
They have an M16 in their training base.
Fuck yeah.
Watch that guy in the armor. He's bad news.
Alright, are you ready for something kind of sobering and terrifying?
Sure.
Operation Greenlight was a real thing.
Oh no, why is it always real?
God, always
How come-
rooted in the horrible reality of our actual world. Wikipedia,
Oh,
Green Light
but
teams
way
were
too
special
far.
forces
Not
units
that
during the
goes
height of
there.
the Cold War with the Soviet Union. These Green Light teams, also referred to as Atomic Demolition Munitions Specialists, were trained to advance, arm, and deploy the Special Atomic Demolition Munitions, the SATM or backpack nuke, behind enemy lines. These
I should
Atomic
pick the
Demolition
Dragon.
Munitions, also known as
Probably would serve me
ADMs and
better.
backpack nukes, were smaller, more powerful nuclear weapons, blah blah blah, designed by the US in '54. These initial atomic demolition munitions required large teams of trained soldiers and still weighed hundreds of pounds. The United States of America's nuclear weapons developers are encouraging of blah 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 tactical nuclear weapons, Sanda Corporation, blah blah blah, Davy Crockett, bunch of shit, the Mark 54. Here we go. Eisenhower immensely feared the enormous nuclear weapons cache and manpower of the Soviet Union. They embraced a new look idea of unlimited nuclear war. This idea of unlimited nuclear warfare included the use of tactical nuclear weapons. Blah blah blah. Greenlight team recruits would endure 12 hours of classroom instruction daily while additionally working on exercises.
How this guy is still hitting.
Here we go. The targets for most of the The targets for most of the Saddam munitions or tactical nuclear weapons were in Eastern Europe and parts of the Middle East, including Iran and even Korea. Because these targets were all around the world in different locations and terrains, the Greenlight troops were trained to reach their targets by land, air, and sea. These troops were trained to sneak behind enemy lines, and with the tactical nuclear weapons strapped to their back, this was not easy, as the Mark 54 Saddam weighed approximately 58 pounds, was 18 inches long, and 12 inches in diameter. Some Greenlight teams were missions such that simple but secret ground truck transport to the target was feasible. Bruh, imagine just like piling in a 10-ton truck and driving to fucking.
You're like, we're just gonna drive to Pyongyang and set this off.
Yeah, exactly. Some Greenlight teams were trained to transport their bomb underwater if necessary. These Greenlight troops specialized in scuba and underwater missions. The United States Atomic Energy Commission even produced pressurized encasements for the tactical nuclear weapon to travel underwater at depths as deep as 200 feet.
Oh my god.
Greenlight teams often consisted of 3 men who were trained in the actual use of the atomic weapon. Greenlight team member Billy Waugh recalled being launched subsurface from the U.S. nuclear attack submarine Greyback while carrying an actual live atomic weapon, the W-54 Saddam. Greenlight teams wore fatigues without military markings, insignia, or name tapes.
Yeah, I would say so. Jeez, I wonder who these guys with a U.S.-built nuclear bomb could be.
I know.
Dude, I love this fake American street that they're fighting on. It's actually pretty funny.
Yeah. Fucking Captain Tom Davis, a Greenlight team member trained for an operation in which his team parachuted from a cargo plane behind enemy lines with the approximately 58-pound device attached to them. Even one Greenlight team member, Bill Flavin, recalled the Greenlight team he commanded was trained to ski down a mountain with the atomic demolition munition. It skied down the mountain. You did not.
Wait, okay, so now this is fucking Mason again. Not Mason, this is the guy in charge of the program. He's gonna beat him up. He's mad.
You knew the nuke was from Greenlight. Didn't tell us. What else are you hiding? Maybe I can knock the truth out of you.
You might want to rethink that, Woods.
Everybody stand down. This little pissing match isn't gonna help us catch Perseus.
Why didn't you tell us it was an American nuke?
He needed us to clean up his mess. The bastard's been lying to us all along.
It's not a lie. It's an omission of fact.
That's what you do best, isn't it, Hudson? Manipulate.
That's Mason.
Yeah.
Version of the truth.
There is no truth. Only who you choose to believe. Adler knows all about that. Don't you, Russ?
Is that not his real name?
What is it?
Aha.
Tell us everything.
Back in '58, the arms race was in full swing. Eisenhower was convinced if the Reds moved on Europe, we couldn't respond quick enough. So he authorized Operation Greenlight, top secret program that placed nuclear bombs in every major European city. The ultimate countermeasure to a Soviet invasion.
Okay, I don't think that part is real.
Yeah, because
they're already there. Because what I'm reading on Wikipedia is we had a bunch of them and guys trained to get them there, but they weren't already there.
Okay. Well, I mean, what's the point of having them? That doesn't make any sense. You just
kill the people but preserve the buildings.
We're trying to preserve our way of life.
How long have you known about this?
So confusing.
One of the Greenlight nukes went offline 8 weeks ago. We suspected it was Perseus but couldn't confirm it. So we saw the photos you brought back from East Berlin.
So, there's an American-made nuke in the wild. And once Perseus detonates it, the United States becomes global enemy #1.
We wouldn't have this problem if you'd done your job. Killed Perseus in Vietnam.
Careful, Hudson. Next time, I might not stop Woods.
Are we at the halfway point?
Let me look.
We need to know what Perseus is planning for that nuke.
About. We're at runtime 118.
Okay. Let's see. Is there another mission coming up here?
I think so.
Our insider within the KGB confirmed an active operation.
Yamantau. I thought Hudson and Weaver buried that place years ago.
We did.
Perseus wants to salvage the old mainframe.
Dragovich.
Is this a reference to Black Ops 2?
1, but yeah.
Oh, 1. Oh, literally the same. Yeah, you're right.
Same base, yeah.
The numbers.
But anyway, I'll stop reading it out loud now, but if you want a fucking wild read, go read the Greenlight Team's Wikipedia page. Talking about how the timers were faulty, and the team members were told that the timers could go off up to 8 minutes earlier than expected.
Great.
One Greenlight team member described the mission as being a kamikaze pilot, but without the airplane.
Okay, here, let's cut it here.
Okay.
The first building is just over.